and emphasize the highlights already giving, you know, and make a strong case about them. But if it continuously drifts towards debunking or challenging claims that have been made by the opposition, they will spend half of the time doing that rather than emphasizing on the strong points of their own manifesto. So let's go back there now, and I can see Dr. Omane Boamah in the background. Let's hear what he is saying.
To make a choice between unity and divisiveness. On December 7th, we will be called upon to make a choice between progress and retrogression. On December 7th, we will be called upon to make a choice between humility and arrogance. We, together with the generality of Ghanaians, have decided to choose unity, to choose progress, and to choose humility. And that is why we are saying JM Twaso. In the NDC, we believe all men are created equal. And that is why, under our first pillar, putting people first, and that is why our president and our vice president have ensured that Ghanaians are more healthier ever than we have ever been in the past. And that is why our president and our vice president have ensured that more children are in school than we have ever had in the past. Going forward into 2017 to 2021, under health, President Mahama is saying that he stands on a solid rock of achievement. And that solid rock of achievement right here in the Bro and Hafo region, polyclinics, 5 of them. You go to Boma, you go to Kwatre, you go to Wamfie, you go to Nkrankwanta, and they are all over, and you go to Techimantia, and you will find one also there. In the Ashanti region, by the end of 2017, at least you would have added about 1,000 hospital beds to their current stock. And I'm referring to the 500-bed military hospital in Afari, the district hospital in Bekwai, the district hospital in Famina, the district hospital in Tepa, and the district hospital also all around the country. But that is not all. In the Greater Accra region, you talk about the Rage Hospital, you talk about the Police Hospital, the University of Ghana Teaching Hospital, and you also talk about the District Hospital for Medina and for Kabina. But the future is far more important than the past and the present. And that is why President Mahama is saying that over the next 4 years, he is going to build not 1, not 10, not 20, not 30, but 35 polyclinics across the country, from Volta region to Central region to Greater Accra to Western region and to Eastern region. And President Mahama is also saying that the people of Eastern region, you also deserve a regional hospital after he has commenced the district hospital at Abitifi. And all these hospital projects will add 6,000 additional hospital beds to our stock. And so, if you are a nurse, whether private or government institution trained, and you are looking for a job, the opportunities are right here. Because assuming 2 nurses will even be assigned to each of the 6,000 beds, that is 12,000 nurses to be recruited. President Mahama is also saying that in as much as health is important, education is also important. And that is why he has commenced his project to construct 200 community day schools across the country. And he says he will complete them by the end of his second and final term in office, inshallah. And President Mahama says he's bringing a new formula, and that new formula is 200-60-10. And what does he mean by 200-60-10? He's saying that of the 200 community day schools, because he places importance on technical and vocational education, 30% of the community day schools will be converted to technical and vocational schools. And 30% of the 200 will be 60 of the community day schools. So 260. And so the 200 will be selected, one in each region, to serve as centers of excellence for sports at the secondary level. And that is President Mahama's 200-60-10 formula. And so in 2016, we are confident that President Mahama will be re-elected, Vice President Emisata will be sworn in on January 7 alongside President John Dramani Mahama, and they will begin their second and final term. Eyezu. And this is what we will end by saying, Inshallah. And so, my brothers and sisters, those of you who can join me, you should please join me to sing Mungo de Allah, Mungo de Allah, Abudamu Jesu Allah Yabamu, Abudamu Jesu Allah Yabamu, Muche de Allah